Motherfucker, live so early. Bro, I'm not missing the World Cup games later, man. I'm not missing them. The World Cup games, I'm not being missed. It's 6 a.m., bro. Why are you awake? It's 6 a.m. I woke up. Yeah, well, I figured that one, bro. I think I know. What's up, Daria? What's good, Timos? How are you guys? It's Goon Cam stream today because it's a video stream. It is a video stream. What is up, gamers? What is up? How are we all? How are we? It is a video stream. Now that you're streaming, I'm better. Ah, Daria, you got me blushing as shit, bro. You got me blushing as shit. Actually, it does look like I'm blushing. I'm not. I think I have a saturation filter on. Do I? Do I have a saturation filter on? Thanks for the follow, White Shadow. Oh, I do. It's like a tiny bit of saturation. What's today gonna be like? What do you mean, what's today gonna be like, bro? Read the title, my man. Read the title. I'm just gonna double check that the saturation filter on the game is good, though. It's a little bit saturated, but it could also just be my monitor because this monitor has already saturated colors. I got too lazy to read the title. Basically, what we're doing is we're testing thermodynamic armor today. I was going to do dungeons, but then I realized I'm on 26.1.2 and dungeons is terrible on that. So, yeah, I'm good on that department. Am I going to buy an Archfiend dye just to dye the mithril coat? Am I? I mean... How much are they? Archfiends. Yeah, right. It's not like I'm about to go under 7 billion today or anything. I want to do that because I want to put my racing helmet there for the intro clip. There we go. I need to flex. Okay, I need to flex. Anyways, yeah, today is about... what's it called? Thermodynamic. I'll do an intro in a second. Just gonna drink some water. Yeah, early stream. I'm not missing the World Cup games later. I'm good. And I need to stream today because I didn't stream yesterday or the day before. So, anyways. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. So, a few updates ago, or like a month ago or whatever, they actually released the Grand Feast update, and with that update came a bunch of stuff like pet items and talisman, but they released a really cool armor set in my opinion. And this armor set is called Thermodynamic Armor, and as you can see in the full set bonus, it grants 50 attack speed cap. And I've kind of wondered how good or useful this armor set actually is, especially when you compare it to Crimson. So the plan today is to make one of these armor sets, max it out, not hypermaxing. If anyone says G7P7, you're being banned. And just test it out on a bunch of things like Slayers, Dragons, Golems, and just see where it stands against Crimson armor right here. Hello, YouTube. You might be late, but I also don't know. I don't know when you said it. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Anyways, what do I need for thermodynamic armor? So I need Speedster, which I think I have in Museum. And is it all just 32k, not on... Okay, it is. All right, this is going to be an expensive armor set. Do it come on? Hell no. It's going to be a very expensive armor set. Speedster. There we go. I have Speedster. It's entirely clean, so... Oh, this is going to be fun. How much arcane knots right now? How much arcane knots? I need... It's 32 per, so I need 128. How much is this going to send me back? To be fair, that's probably not the worst. I'm pretty sure the sugarcane is going to be the worst, because I think I need 1,024. Which is how much Ooh, that's a lot of coins. But fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? Am I right? Who cares? I care. My purse is going to get drained by the end of this video. But there we go. Thermodynamic helmet. Thermodynamic chest plate. Thermodynamic leggings. And then finally, thermodynamic boots. So now I need to go and recom it. I need to put a reforge on it. I need to enchant it. In my chest right here, I have a bunch of G6 P6s, so I can just bring these out. I don't have to spend coins on these. I'm not G7 P7. Like I said, anyone says G7 P7, you're being banned, okay? It's not happening. I also need to get some Titanics, which is also in the chest over here. There we go. So much money has a 7 bill purse. AusaCausa, you're the Skyblock Elite. I'm the Skyblock Elite. Damn, all right. You have to get dye for the set, but there's no helmet skin. And it goes together. Right, first, let's put Ancient on all of it. I'm saving money by putting Ancient first before recomming it because I'm the GOAT. Look at me. This is how you stay rich, okay? This is how you stay rich. Let's recom on that. Recom on the leggings. Recom on the chest plate. Recom on the helmet. Now I need to do fun hot potato books. G1, P1 when... Look, I need to have some EHP, okay? This isn't like some kind of really overpowered armor set. Like, my EHP is going to be really low in this, and that's probably the caveat with using this armor set. I mean, the damage as well is probably an issue. I mean, you don't get any base stats. It's only from the reforge. So that's a problem. You don't need the EHP. I think I need the EHP. I can't lie. It's only 50 health and 50 defense or whatever. What do you mean? When did you start and what did I miss? I started 8 minutes ago. And you haven't missed anything so far. What are you going to use this set for? Everything. I want to test it out against everything in the game. I'm not out of piecing because that's 200 mil for no reason. Do I do Legion? Do I do Legion and then I can party people, I guess, in the future? I think I'll skip Legion for now, and then if I decide that I want to party people in the future, then I'll put Legion on it. All right, growth, protection, growth. Protection, growth, and then growth and protection, and then I need all the other little enchants on these things. So obviously we need Hecatomb. Come on. Obviously we need Transylvanian. Yep, put it on. Respiration 4. Yep, get on. Acro Affinity, of course. Not Thorns. Fuck Thorns. Scuba 5. Pesterminator 5. Why not? Reju 5. Forest Pledge, yeah, okay, fine. Big Brain, that's not happening. Small Brain, maybe. Yeah, we'll do Small Brain. I like Small Brain. Get on. How? What the hell? Not enough supply on the bazaar? Okay, never mind. I'm not getting it. The mana enchants don't matter. And I'm not doing Ice Cold because that's really stupid. M5 for Hecka 10. Low key? Low key? Surely Legion? I will put Legion at some point. Maybe. Hard, maybe. It very much depends. Because if I do, like, 200,000 damage with this piece of shit, hell no. Bro, put in Rejuve, but not Big Brain. Bro, there's a different, like, Big Brain is, like, how much? Like, 320 times as expensive? What do you mean? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How much is Counter-Strike? Oh, bro, fuck. I'm not doing that. Okay, I have a lot of money, but I don't have that much money. Why streaming early today? Because I'm not missing the World Cup games later. Not Thorns. Scuba, of course. Exterminator, of course. Rejuve, of course. Forage Pledge, of course. Because I'm going to be foraging with this, remember that. Tidal, Smarty Pants, yeah. None of the manas. Bro, my purse has already dropped 300 mil. This is not good. Your purse is bigger than most people's net worth. I'm gonna say most people's. Foraging in the summer for what? Flex, I guess. I don't know. Sugar Rush 3. Exterminator. Rejuve. Forage Pledge, of course. I think that's all the enchants, but there's also the tier 7s. So I can get Exterminator 6. And I can also get Scuba 6. That's kind of irrelevant. How much is Legion? How much is Legion? It's gonna do like nothing. Oh, do I just do it? Do I just do it? This video, man. This video. Hey, at least you know whenever I get contraband, it does not go to waste, okay? It goes on stupid shit like this. Right, there we go. I think the thermodynamic armor is done. I think it's done. Is there anything else that needs to be put on it? I don't think so. I think it's good to go. Okay, so I'm going to replace those two crystal pieces really quickly. So then I can put the thermodynamic in. Bro, why does it look like this? I look like a fucking moth. What the fuck? Bro, if you thought the celestial wither skins looked like a bug, like in my opinion, the celestial wither skins looks like a bug, you know. But this, there's no excuse. This is genuinely just a fly. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I regret my decisions already. Bro, I just lost 500 million coins to look like this. Nah. Anyways, let's get David's Cloak, Rift Necklace, Demon Slayer Gauntlet, and Primordial. I know that the Manticore is better, but I don't have one. I should probably buy one. It's only 110 mil, and it is the best. How much is the recon one? 123. Fine. Pure black dye will fix this set for sure. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay, we'll put Manticore on. Demon Slayer is better for Blaze, but I'm not doing Blaze right now. So, where I think this set will shine is Enderman and Tarantula Slayer, but it also very much depends on how much damage I do compared to Crimson. So I'm going to be using my Claymore to damage test, and I'm going to be putting myself on Hurtful with crit damage tunings as well, and I'm going to be using a Remedies G-Drag. Wait, do I have enough, what's it called? Attack speed? 150. Okay, I have enough attack speed. So, with 0 stacks in Crimson, I do 3.8 mil. But obviously, it'll go up as stacks go up. So, I'm going to get my stacks up because you actually get more damage with the more stacks you have at Infernal. Okay, I have 10 stacks and I'm doing 4.3, 4.3, 4.3. Right. In thermodynamic, 2.6, 2.6, 2.6. Okay, so it's like, someone do the math. It's like 60% of the damage or something, right? I think it's around 60% of the damage. But how much faster can I attack? That's the thing. Because if I can attack, like, 50% faster, the DPS is basically the same. It's about enough percentage for it to be worth it. Well, this is 2.6. Crimson was 4.3. So it's a 1.7 million damage difference, which is... yeah, it's about 60% of the damage of Crimson. But how fast can I attack? So with a Terminator, it has 0.25 shot cooldown with thermodynamic. In Crimson, it has 0.25. What? Wait, Do you not even shoot faster? Wait. I don't think you shoot any faster. What? Oh, no. Shoot cooldown doesn't affect? No, it does. It does. Or it should. Okay, no, the stat doesn't change for some reason. Why does the stat not change? That's weird. Whereas 83 attack speed was max. I mean, I don't have 83 right now, and it's still 0.25. What if I remove this? Does it, like, change at all? No. Like, I'm shooting slower than here. But it's not changing. Maybe it's bugged at low. I don't know. But I want to go to one of the nether mobs, and I want to see the difference. So I'm going to be doing it against Blade Soul over here with G-Drag and Crimson to start off with a Dark Claymore, obviously. Why is bro not here? Read my comment. Hey, Mr. Genius for Ian, man. You don't use thermodynamic step by itself. You swapped it for Ferro Stack and then do hit phase with normal Crimson. Why would you do that? Isn't a shoot cooldown always showing 0.25? I could have sworn it doesn't, but maybe I'm tweaking. Anyways, let's see how fast this guy dies. There is a damage cap on here, so it kind of is a good comparison. I don't know how fast that was, but obviously when I'm editing this video, I'll put a timer on screen. And then if I do the same thing with thermodynamic armor, this does seem a bit faster. That seems a bit faster. I don't know if that's just me, but that does seem a little bit faster. So you get higher ferocity, and if your mod has also closed wardrobe, stuff like KSC, you can even use phase hit. I mean, I guess. Is it faster or is it cope? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I also want to put on my... Oh, no, it's already on the Handy Blood Chalice. All right. Let's do another one. No, I think this genuinely is faster. I think that genuinely is just faster, but I'll do another one just to see. But Crimson does seem slower. So, yippee, guys, I spent 500 mil to kill Blade Soul faster. Yeah, I think it is faster. But I don't know. I still can't tell. I still cannot tell. I still can't. Just for my own satisfaction, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at how long the stream has been running at the top of my monitor there. And then I'll start it at, like, let's say 47, and I'll see how fast I can get it with Crimson, and then I'll do the same thing, but with thermodynamic. So... Alright, I start hitting at 0-0 exactly. Okay, it took me 8 seconds to kill it with Crimson. So it needs to be 7 seconds or under with thermodynamic. Seven seconds or under. That's a big ask. I can't lie. That is a big ask. Get Haptag. No, I'm not doing Haptag. Hell no. Are you gonna... I want him to do his attack first. Yeah, that thing. All right. So I'm gonna start attacking at 42. It's the same speed. It's the same fucking speed. It's the same speed. In fact, this was like 0.3 seconds slower. Is Crimson just that overpowered? We can't be real. We cannot be real. Wait a minute. The Blade Soul has a damage cap. Wait, without the damage cap, it's going to be even worse. Oh, no. Hold on. Do I have a dummy on my island? I hope I do. Do I have a dummy? I do. All right. How fast can I attack? Okay. And then how fast with Crimson? I think it is slower. Right? Yeah, okay. Crimson does attack slower, but the problem is, I think Crimson's damage is still so high to the point that thermodynamic, despite its plus 50 attack speed, just cannot keep up. Because it needs to attack like so much faster. It sounds faster? Yeah. I think it is faster. But the thing that I'm excited to try it on is Tarantula. So let's go kill some tarantulas. Warp. Where am I warping? Warp Skull. And then I want to call my boy Maddox real quick. And then Tarantula Broodfather. Start Slayer quest. I want it to be Tarantula. And then when the Slayer boss spawns, I want it to be Remedies G-Drag. You do Magma boss? I have not. No, not yet. Alright, I'm going to do the first Tarantula with Crimson just because Crimson is, you know, Crimson is just Crimson. It's kind of difficult to, you know, mosquito shot, but there we go. I think most people know what Crimson is. Like, let's be real. Most people know what Crimson is on Tarantula. So I'm just going to get Crimson out the way just for a video purpose. Have they fixed the bug yet where you can accidentally hit that guy? See, where I think thermodynamic will shine is the eggs itself. That's where I think the thermodynamic is going to shit on Crimson a little bit. But that was the first boss and it was 17.5 seconds. So I guess let's see with thermodynamic. Oh, okay, that is quick. That is quick. Holy fuck. Wait, that was quick hit phase in the eggs. The actual boss itself, that was still 17.9? That was 0.4 seconds slower, and I fucked it up at the end. What? Wait, those eggs, like, got demolished. What the fuck? Wait. What the hell? Also, why am I getting slowed so much? $16.2? Wait, hold on. Let me lock in on a Crimson one really quickly. Let me just do another Crimson one. There's no way thermodynamic is actually that much better than Crimson on this. I mean, I want it to be better, of course. It's been an amazing video, not gonna lie, true. Thermodynamic was shit on drags, probably. $16.3, okay. 16.3. So they're probably about neck on neck. Where I think, because there's got to be ways that you can optimize thermodynamic for this use case. There has to be. I feel like there's something you can do to make it so the last hits phase goes quicker. Like maybe if I use a flaming flay. Why is my Rod of the Sea there? Maybe if I use a flaming flay to venomous stack, maybe it'll die a bit quicker. Okay, it does die a little bit. 15.2? Okay, I think I have come to the conclusion that thermodynamic is actually better for Tarantula. And I kind of had a feeling that it would be. I did have a little bit of a feeling. Another 16.0. So thermodynamic is... What the hell? If the entire point is X, wouldn't Terra be better? I mean, yeah, but then you'd have to swap your wardrobe, which would probably lose you more time. Because you can instantly attack the boss straight after the eggs are gone. But you're spending that time swapping to a different armor set. Also, Terra won't get through the hits phase as fast as thermodynamic, because thermodynamic has the extra attack speed. 14.4? Bro, thermodynamic is overpowered. What the hell? Okay, let me do a couple like bosses with Crimson again, just to make sure. Just to make sure. I'm coping in the fact that I spent 500 million on this armor set. But it's a good thing that I spent 500 million because it's technically better. $13.6. Is it better? They're like the same. The thing is, Crimson gets so much damage at the end because you can just stack so much damage whilst it's like hatching to its different phase. So if you can find a way to get some extra damage on thermodynamic in that phase, thermodynamic will be better. But the thing is, getting that extra damage... Also, it doesn't help that there's a bunch of stuff around me. I just swapped to my armor set, which is meant to be my Aurora, because my muscle memory just kicked in. Another 14.8. So, like, yeah, it is kind of neck on neck. But Haptax on a set for extra damage? True! Wait a minute. Haptax on thermodynamic, I reckon, might push it over. It is kind of... It is kind of pushing. But, like, technically, the extra damage, I feel like, would push it over Crimson. Because they are very neck on neck. $13.3. Yeah, they are basically the same. They are basically the same. Chart and alpha just to see, maybe. I already logged on to alpha, so I kind of can't do that. Okay, so for Tarantula, they are basically the same, which is good. Or not the same. I think thermodynamic is slightly better, especially considering this is Legion, not Habanero Tactics. And there's probably some other thing that I can do to make it better, because the main reason why it's losing to Crimson is just the end, which can 100% be optimized in some way to make it better with thermodynamic. And the knockback as well is kind of annoying. But there we go. 15.1. I can give you Hypixel on alpha. I don't have the armor set. So I'd need someone to give me the armor set on alpha as well. Did I see Pest Terminator on the armor set? Yeah, I'm gonna do Pest with it. Hello? Anyway, I want to do the boss, Magma boss as well. So let me get Fatal Tempo Term out. And then I want to do Cool Maxwell. And go to Fortuitous with... I don't think I'll have the attack speed, will I? I don't. Okay, so... Wait. Does that mean I didn't have the attack speed earlier? I didn't have full attack speed earlier, but I don't think 2.5 is going to do anything. But I want to put all of this on attack speed. I feel like it's a little bit too much, but fuck it. I'm going to be using Terra first. My Terra is not the greatest at all. It's only fiery. It's kind of cringe. What's a good moneymaker method right now? No clue. But needs more attack speed on the creature that only gets one tapped. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do the first save with Terra, G-Drag, Fatal Tempo, and Duplex Term. Okay. Did someone time that? Because I did not. I didn't expect it to get full red that quick. And now thermodynamic. I feel like thermodynamic is not beating that, considering that was Terra without stacks. That's going to be very hard to beat. That's going to be very, very, very hard to beat. But hey, surely thermodynamic can do it, right? Just make sure I have the attack speed. Right. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. So it once again gets out damaged. Terra is just better, and that was with 0 stacks on my Terra. The Ferocity sounds are nice though. They're so nice. Be a streamer and get Contra. If only I got Contraband, man. If only. What's good, man? Yeah, hello. I'm going to do Terra one more time. And in fact, I'm going to try and get my Terra stacks up with all these magmas. And just see how, like, fast it dies with Terra plus stacks. Because that motherfucker died so quick. Well, the earth's a bit smaller now, so it's going to be harder to hit my arrows, but... Wait a minute. That also went up kind of slow. And I hit all my arrows. Wait a minute. Is there another boss that takes bow damage? I mean, dragons. There's dragons. Yeah, there's dragons. Surely you don't even get a single penny on Contra? Yeah, man. I get nothing. No, I've been given quite a lot of coins. But hey, like I said, at least you know that they go into stupid videos like this one. So far, thermodynamic is definitely not worth it. Why does he go in a different area now? Mage Outlaw? No, because they have a damage cap every 5 mil. Should I do 2-3 E-Man with Fatal Tempo Term only plus Absolute for Ferocity? That is not the point of a Thermo video. Dragons. Does anyone want to do dragons with me? Does anyone want to place? I'll buy 16 eyes. You're saying 200 mil armor worthless? It kind of is. It has one use so far, and that's against Tarantula. So far it's not looking good, but I'm optimistic. Me help, what's your IGN? Let me know your IGN. I'll invite one guy. I need someone to 4-4 with me. Cool Elizabeth, because I want to have Magic Find just in case of a pet. It'd be amazing if I got a pet. That kind of makes back some of the video, but Magic Find. I also think I need to drink my Celestial Mason Jar. Mr. I don't want you to damage the dragon anyway. Wait. So I won't... Okay. I'll do this guy then. Yeah, I don't want you to damage the dragon anyways. I want to try and make it like just my damage for the most part. Cool, Jax. Ba, ba, ba. Right, so the first test against dragons is going to be with Terra armor. Keep in mind, my Terra is fiery. My Terra is not good at all. I have like one of the worst Terras in the game. And I'm proud of it, okay? I'm proud of it. I'm so proud. Right, this guy's invisible. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so first, obviously with Terra and G-Drag. I'm pretty sure E-Drag is better, but I'm going to use G-Drag just for the attack speed. So far, it's looking alright. 8.4 mil with Terra. But it was a young dragon, so they're kind of more difficult to hit. So that's why I want to do various tests. I kind of want to do 4 with each. Upgrade Terra to Inferno? Hell no. My Terra is staying fiery as long as possible. It's like the one armor set I have that's not good, bro. Even my fucking thermodynamic is closer to max than my Terra. What's good, Holothirst? Yeah, there's 8 total dragons VTI. I hope that's okay. Or VJI, sorry. Not VG. Oh my god, I have 800,000 to take out my bank. Because I still don't have the upgraded bank yet. Hell no. I don't play his profile anyways. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Oh, that scared me. Thanks for the bits, bro. Can I join your guild? Anyone can join the guild, man. Just let me know your IG and I'll invite you. Alright, so test number 2 with Terra and Warden Helmet. By the way, I'm swapping to Duplex Term as soon as the egg hatches. So this one's a strong dragon. I'm an Iron Man Chad now. Oh. Okay. So this was 12.6 mil, but it's easy to hit and it has more health. So it kind of makes sense of why it's more damage than the young dragon. I really hope thermodynamic doesn't let me down here. I really hope it doesn't. Please be good, man. Please be good. See, as long as it does, like, around 10 million, I feel like thermodynamic is fine and it's comparable to Terra. I feel like if my Terra was infernal, it'd probably do a lot more. But it's okay. Who cares, for real? This one's unstable. This one's 14 million damage. So yeah, so far, I want to say around 10 to 12 million for Terra thus far. That seems about right. I feel like 3 is enough, actually. So I'll start using thermodynamic now. So the 3 damage numbers was 8 mil, 12 mil, and 14 million. I got one of my 4th drag ever. Bro, it took me like 960, by the way, to get my first. But yeah, I'm on thermodynamic now. Obviously, Remedy's G-drag as well. As long as it can do 10 million, please. Please don't let me down, game. Please. Sadly, epic. Mine was also epic. I've gotten 5 drags in my life, and they've all been epic. Right, please. Please do not let me down. Please, please. Do I even want to look? Do I even want to look? Okay, it's a strong dragon, so we did one of these before. 10 mil. You know what? You know what? Okay, it's respectable. It is respectable. I did also fall down here. And I could have got a little bit more damage on there. Maybe I was pushing 11 against a strong dragon, which is, I think, 2 million less than this. But there was also someone else hitting it compared to this one. So... it's respectable. I'll give it that. I think that this could be a good, in the future anyways, a good kind of substitute or a cheaper armor set. I mean, I know it's 200 mil, but like, it's not even 200 mil. It's like 150 mil, I think. Why is like everyone invisible? Right, attempt number 2. Hopefully it's a young or an unstable, because I'm pretty sure those are the other 2 dragons that we got. Okay, there we go. There's a young drag. Thing is, I don't like young dragons because they are so difficult to... I mean, look at this guy. $7 mil. So I think that's exactly what I got last time, no? And there was someone else hitting it. They did 3.2 mil. So the first young dragon, I did 8.4. This one did 7.7, but there was someone with 3.2 million damage here. Whilst here, there was only 400,000. So on the young dragon, it's actually, I would argue, better. I would very much argue better. And on the strong dragon, I feel like it was comparable. Let's go, click. If this guy continues to hit the dragon, though, I'm going to stop lobbies and do another one. Thanks for the follow, William. Bro, we literally got the same 3 dragons back to back. This one was 7.7 mil. But there was even more people hitting it this time. So I'm going to swap lobbies. I want to do one more. Just because that lobby has a couple people hitting it. And I kind of don't want that. I kind of want most of the damage to be me. So I'll buy 4 more warp drag. I want to find a lobby with quite low level players in it. Like this one has quite low level players. I mean, there's a couple high level, but I'm assuming that they're not doing this. I'm assuming that they're doing E-Man. It is kind of hard to test damage on dragons as well. Just because it's really inconsistent. Sometimes you'll hit a really good pre-fire. Sometimes the server will lag just like this. Yeah, there's someone else here doing damage as well. There is someone doing damage. It's really difficult, man. It's so difficult. I need to find a server where there's like no one. Is there anyone in an end lobby which has like no high level players? Is the Slayer King himself? True. I always come back. FNAF reference? I do not play that game. Come on, just one lobby where thermodynamic can actually do a dragon and only have thermodynamic hit it. Surely someone has to be in a lobby, right? With low players. Surely. I can party, my lobby is full. People over 300. Other than that, under. How high are the other, the level 300s though? Because they could be 500s. When Hypermax thermodynamic? Never. Never, 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 never. Okay, this is a good lobby, I think. Yeah, this seems alright. What do you need, man? You know what? Yeah, invite me. Invite me. Already in a party. Let me know when you're back online, VJI. Thank you, Click. For now, I'm just gonna 8th place. Fuck it. Who cares? Thermodynamic G-Drag. Please, no one hit it. I keep wasting money because people keep hitting the dragon and it's not me. Okay, it's basically just me right now. 10 million on a young dragon? That's pretty good, I can't lie. That is pretty good. $10 million. So, from what I see, and I feel like people can probably agree with this, thermodynamic is better, but not by much. And with the case with dragons, it sometimes might not even be better. Like, dragons are very inconsistent and weird. But on the dragons where we got duplicates of, thermodynamic has gotten above. But obviously, the server lag and a bunch of other things contribute to damage. I'm pretty sure in that young dragon right there, it was the same amount of server lag as the first young dragon. I want to say it was. So I think that young dragon was a pretty fair comparison, all things considered. But let's hope we get an unstable or a strong or an old dragon. Whoa, that pre-fire was crazy. 12 mil? What the? 18 mil? What the fuck? Thermodynamic is crazy. Is it the best armor set in the game? Of course it's not. Is it bad? No. All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more before moving on. One more jag. My purse has already dropped substantially. It's dropped like 700 mil so far. Oh man. Why not test on lower tier Kuja where you need hits? Good test on Kuja. I could do a burning Kuja. That's actually a good idea. That's a brilliant idea, actually. Just to do 2 burning Kujas. 22 watching and 0 is like is crime, so 1 like from me. True. Like the stream, man. And join the Discord, of course. Nah, that's okay. Thank you, though. $11 mil. Okay, so yeah, thermodynamic definitely keeps up with Terra, if not beats it. Right, I need some people because I want to do a burning Kudra. And I want to do the hits phase only, but the hits phase just being me. So if anyone doesn't mind coming and helping out to do a burning Kudra, I need to do 2 of them. 1 with Terra, 1 with thermodynamic. Then let me know. When would you use the sword animation? No, I think. Me. What is your IGN, my friend? VJ, are you helping? Or can you not do it? I could do Kudra? Okay. Click, can you even do burning Kudra? Do you have the stuff for it? I mean, kind of. I mean, all it is just getting the supplies. So I guess, yeah. Let me... Bacarius. I'm into your guild. Of course, the Ginger094. There you go, my friend. Show your animation settings. It is here. Alright, so we're going to do a burning Kudra. All you guys need to do is just get the supplies. That's it. And then I need someone to stun as well. So if someone can stun, that would be ideal. But yeah, I do need someone to stun. Well, what do you say? Noam. I don't know how to stun. Does anyone know how to stun? I can stun. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Warp Skull. So I'm going to be doing the first one with Terra. And then I'll do the second one with, what's it called? With thermodynamic. I can stun, I'm stunner. I kind of do want a fast stun. Do you have toxic? I do. Okay. So... Bacarius, do you know how to stun? Because if not, I kind of want a fast stun. I mean, all you do is you know how to stun. Like, it's just pick up your listing, one of the pods. It's instant. VJI. All you need to do is pick up your list it. Yeah, it's instant. Don't worry. Okay, fuck it. We'll just go. So yeah, get supplies and then no one do the hits. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna get my pre because I want to change one of my shortcuts. I want this one to be toxic arrow poison 64. Let me just make sure I have toxic. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. All right. I don't have my ember on me. Kind of not ideal. Yo, can this tentacle... I need to drag it around the other side, man. This tentacle is so much in the way. Why is it not... Yo, these tentacles are pissing me off, man. What's good, rat? I think he's coptering. Never mind, he's not coptering. He is indeed not coptering. I'm doing so much here. I want to get my Terra stacks. I already have 4 people, but thank you. I'm just gonna... I'll just do specialist and I'll just get the ballista mechanic. Why not? All right, now I need someone to stun, but someone already is stunning, which is good. And they disconnected. Okay. So, do any of you know how to do this? Do any of you know how to... Look, all you need to do is pick up one of the pods. That's it. That's all you need to do. Okay, I'm going to assume not. I'm going to assume not. I need to verify myself, man. Mr. Sword. There we go. Whoops, go. Okay, now hopefully the sun I won't disconnect. And I have my shortcut this time. I'm going to my usual pre. I always do equals. Sorry, guys. After my pre, I'm going to get stacks as well, by the way. Don't know my end of it. Oh, there it is. Right, let me get my stacks up really quick. There we go. But there's two here. There we go. See, look at me being a good guy. Look at me. Gang, are we gonna get the things? I'm redoing the party. I trust Freddy because I play dungeons with him. Whoops, go. Just do it, duo. Okay. Well, good shit, bro. Should have said that a little bit earlier. I guess no free carry for me then. L. Look, I want to do a run. It's not difficult to get supplies, man. I'm not going to use Terror here, though. I'm just going to use Magma Lord. Also, the Sky Honey Lava replacement thing doesn't work, and it's so annoying because it's so bright, man. It's so bright. Wait, I feel like it won't get me over here, actually. Yeah, it won't. Okay, that will, though. Please, please, let me get it. I have the talisman. Let me get it. Oh, my God, no. Bro, did that tentacle really come up just to get me and then leave? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No, I don't want to do that cannon because the tentacle is so close. I'm just gonna bring it over to the safe spot. Wait, Fwaddy, can you get this one? So I can do stacks. I need to get my stacks up really quickly. Alright, there we go. Specialist, ballista mechanic, of course. What's a goat do for cash? I don't really know. M7 Slayers, a little bit of contraband. Yo, these knockers, man, stop. I need to put mage reforges on or something. I need to put mage reforges on, man. Cause these knockers, man. Bro, this is pissing me off. Considering 15%, I don't think 15% is a lot. 15% of my net worth was given to me. That's not a lot. Yeah, I feel like this is just as bad as... Bro, this is just as bad as... Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're having someone else. We're having someone else. I don't care. Just give me one guy. One guy. That's just as bad. It was... Bro, it was not done. What are you on about? It literally crushed it at the very end. It was not. In fact, let me see what's your IGN. Plus, I was dead anyways. Same as Twitch, Mathy, Monster. All I need is one guy. That's all. Just one guy to make the build phase a little bit better, because this is embarrassing. Brother, look at my inventory, and I'm trying to test something. Do you really think I'm set up for a duo run? It's not like... Swear to God, if that tentacle gets me. Oh my God, wait, if it... I can't. This is pissing me off. I'm pretty sure that tentacle can't get me, but that piece of shit can. Want me to stun? I do not care who stuns. All I care about is the fact that we actually get past the hits phase. Get to the hits phase, I mean. Is this the last one? Okay, there we go. Right, someone's done. Someone's done. Okay, so solo stunning. I was actually able to do it. So stun took 13.5 seconds. I'm actually surprised I was able to do that. Solo as well. That shocks me. Now, thermodynamic is next. What did I get? I got a tentacle? What the hell? Wait, I'm lucky profiting. Stun took 13.5 seconds. Is that 13.5 seconds to do the hits phase, though? Did you craft this or buy it? I bought it. No, I crafted it, sorry. Stun took 13.5. Is that from the time... That's like total. So from the time that Ballista is built to Eason plus DPS. Okay. So I guess in... DPS was 7.5. Okay, if you have a mod to tell me, that's good. That's good, because then on thermodynamic version, I can just ask you what the DPS was. So it was 7.5 seconds for Terra. Something tells me thermodynamic is not beating that. I have a slight feeling. Slight feeling. Also, sorry if I've missed some chat notifications during those Kuja runs. I'm sorry. I'm L streamer. I'm sorry. Okay, I did not mean to go to that one. Right, I've got a good idea. How about you don't get me? Oh, wait. He actually agreed. What the hell? Okay, team. Thermodynamic armor. I have another amazing idea. I'm low-key not going to use thermodynamic right now. I'm going to stop the thermodynamic at the end of the build phase. Okay, stop the thermodynamic. What was that? Whoa. 10 seconds? Was that a faster stun or faster DPS? DPS was 5? What? Wait, can we do one more where I do terror again? What the hell? What does thermodynamic do? Is it 150% attack speed? It is. You doing Kuja without me? I can invite you if you want. I know that you do Kuja. Oh, you're not even online. I'm only doing some tests anyways. I want to do terror again because I feel like I didn't do terror properly last run. So I want to do terror. Just one more time, just to make sure, because I don't believe that thermodynamic is that much better. I refuse to believe it. My PC is updating. Ow. I'm not inviting anyone else. I'm only inviting people that I know. With the exception of Matthew Monster, I guess. No. Wait, be like last run. No, be like last run. Be like last run. You know how last run we came together as a family? Yeah, good boy. All right, I'm going to stop the terror. That's sorrow. So I can get my stacks up. Get your stacks up, not your funny up or something like that. You the real causa? I think so. I don't know 100%. Mr. Ausa use pearls. I am using pearls, but I don't have IQ add-ons right now because 26.1 doesn't have it. So I don't know the pre-pearl locations. What was that? That was another PB. DPS was 4. So once again, thermodynamic is only on par. That's kind of unfortunate. That's like... Bro, that's like... So... Depends if you pre-fire enough. No, I pre-fired both. I mean, I can do another one with thermodynamic. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more. Maybe I didn't pre-fire enough with thermodynamic because I think I only did it a little bit. This is the last one. Last one. Please stop inviting me. I said no. These 3 are working fine. Oh my god, Kuja spawned here. Yes, don't you think about it. Don't, wait, no, he can't get me from here. Never mind, we're good. Ooh. I'm gonna use Aurora for now. No, I'm not going to do Kuja repass viewers because it's only for testing right now. I'm not doing Kuja because I want to do Kuja. I'm doing Kuja because I want to test thermodynamic. Fresh 6-7? Holy shit. Right, thermodynamic. I'm going to do the same pre-firing as I did last run. Another PB. 4.1? Okay, so I think thermodynamic is actually better. And because it's hit phase, you don't even need to max it out. What the hell? I think thermodynamic is better. Try it on Inferno only, you'll notice the real difference in burning is very easy to DPS. Yeah, but the reason why I'm doing the burning DPS is because it's hit phase. And I want to see if this extra attack speed is better than the extra 2 arrows on Terra, which it is. No, Infernal solo DPS in Terra is possible. It's very much... Bro, I do like 60 million every single time he shows his face, I swear. I mean, I can do Infernal. But that's if people want to do some Infernal really quickly. I did read the whole thing. You said try it in Infernal Lonely, then you'll notice the real difference. The burning is very easy to DPS, but the point of DPSing and burning, like I said, is because burning is hit phase, not damage. I mean, yeah, doing it against Kudra in Infernal would be better, especially because of the damage, but like, then I need to get people to do Infernal Terra. Give Infernal a shot. Are you online, Hype? Are you online? Also, Fwadi and Matthew, can you do Infernal? Against Stan Infernal? I can, yeah. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because you guys are going to be doing basically the same thing here, except you're going to be doing hits phase as well. But I want to solo DPS P5. I want to see the difference between thermodynamic and Terra, so... No PC up there needs a full setup? Okay. I guess we could just trio it. Terra outclass in last phase? No, it might not, because against dragons, thermodynamic is better. B5 doesn't even matter. People just do rend. You know, duplex damage don't even relevant as much. Duplex damage is definitely relevant now that rend is being nerfed. Rend actually does less damage, I want to say, after the update than duplex. But obviously it depends on how leveled up your stuff is. But I'm pretty sure rend does less damage than I do with fiery terror. So I don't think they will. I don't mind someone helping with the hits phase, by the way, on this run. But for P5, I want to solo. Any tips how to make money? How good dungeon setup? I don't really know. I'm probably not the best person to ask about money. Just find something you enjoy and monetize it. If you enjoy Slayers, Slayers are pretty good for money. Okay, so Terra first. What? Fwadi, do you have toxic? I've got no toxic. Oh, yeah, I just ran out. I literally just ran out. I think we should be able to it's like 5 times harder than a tier 3. Oh, is it? I thought it was the same. 0 toxic. Yeah, I have none. I literally just ran out. It's fine. Just stun again. We should be able to do it. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so I'm not going to be buffing myself at all. I'm going to be using G-Drag on all of these. Let's see how much damage I do. So right now it's like 20 mil without buffing myself. That one was 40 mil. Want me to Ica? No. That one was 20 mil. I don't know. I was not paying attention to that one. Wait, is Kuja debuffed at least? Because I didn't buff myself. ILB'd, yeah. No, I don't want Ica. I don't want Ica. All right, let me get Toxic really quickly. So how long was that DPS phase at the end? I'm assuming you have a mod for it. Probably not the greatest, let's be real. Boss was 49.42. Okay. I need to get Magmarizer on my terms as well, I'm pretty sure. Because doesn't Kuja get affected by that? I also need Smoldering, but I'm not going to get them now. I'll get them later. Ready? Okay, let's go. It doesn't get affected by Magmarizer? Really? I would think Kuja's Magmatic mob, no? I mean, look at it. It's lava. Man, I don't have Blade. Not Blade. I mean, I don't have Blade, but I also don't have IQ add-ons. All right, this time is going to be with thermodynamic armor. That's scary. DPSing with thermodynamic. That's very scary. Yeah, once again, it's going to be no Ico. Only last breath, and I'm not going to be buffing myself at all. All right, thermodynamic. Okay, once again, not buffing myself. Literally just a pure damage. Oh, I don't think he got skip. No, he didn't get skip. That's okay. Okay, that was weird. Of course, there's a tentacle in the way. I guess that's the one bad thing about regular Terminator, right? Yeah, no, this is significantly worse. This is way worse. Or is it? Is it worse? I can't. I mean, I guess I'll see at the very end. Maybe it just started off bad. Oh, okay, I died. There we go. Nice. I guess I won't know how fast it died. Maybe I could just do a timer or something. But there we go. I'll do a timer. Actually, I'm gonna go back on stream and see how fast. It basically would have died right after that 20 mil. So I'll add like 3 seconds maybe. I'll add like 3 seconds. All right, so the first DPS was at negative 123 and ended up dying When did I die? Actually, I'll do it by the elapsed time. So right then, if I add some seconds, it would have died at 35. And then we started at 41. So that's 55 seconds, I want to say. 50 to 55 seconds. Was that 50 seconds when you died? Yeah, something like that. Which is how much slower than Terra? It's 5 seconds slower than Terra, or something like that. But at the same time, the beginning of the boss was bad because there was no Pearl skip. There was a bunch of tentacles everywhere. So once again, I think similarly to Dragons is on par. But obviously, because my Terra is only fiery, if I got it to Infernal and maxed it out, it's going to be substantially better. So it's kind of an unfair comparison. But thank you very much for the help, lads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go re-roll those now. Because on God, we're dropping something. On God, we are. I don't care this is 2 mil profit. Because I can make it 1 mil. I don't care this is 600k because I can make it 1 mil. What else do I test on? Ooh, Blaze. Ooh, Blaze will be fun. Okay, let's do Blaze. Let's test it on some Blaze. Alright, let me put all of my stuff back really quickly. Oh, Blaze is going to be so fun. Oh, no. You said so with Spider Slayer? I did, and it's better than Crimson. Want to try Under Hour again? No, I think those Kujas was a good test, in my opinion. Maybe someone disagrees, but I think those Kujas were a good test. I'm pretty happy with them. Okay, let me call Maxwell. And then Hurtful, crit damage. I should get enough attack speed. 100% I'll get enough. Infernal not under owl. My bad. Oh, correct is drunk. True. Where am I warping? I'm warping Smold. And then Sub-Zero. And then Remedy's GG, I guess fine. Okay, how much damage am I doing? So 4.5, 4.7. I'll get 10 stacks really quickly. Just so I know the 10 stacks damage of Crimson. Guess need to have the maxing out for Spider? True. Hab tax, everything. All right, 5.5, 5.1, 5.6, 5.3. So around 5.4, I would say. Thermodynamic is 2.7, 2.8, 2.1, 2.7, 2.7, 2 mil. This isn't going to be it. This is not going to be it. I already know what my blaze times are with Crimson. I'm just going to do it, man. The reason why I don't think this will be good with Blaze Slayer is just because of the Pyro Chaos ability where it does all of your damage repeated. That's why I think this is not going to be good. But I'm going to try it anyways. I'm not even one-tapping. I'm not even one-tapping because of Sub-Zero. That's crazy. Am I even going to be able to do this boss? Oh, no. I regret doing Blaze Slayer already. Alright, this should spawn it. To be fair, this is terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but this is terrible. Respectfully, this is awful. Yeah, no, the demons are off. I didn't... Oh, my God. I have G-Jag on. I didn't even get through Quasi. Not Quasi. Typhoeus. Yeah, I think that tells us all we need to know. And I died. Yeah, that tells me all I need to know about Blaze Slayer with this armor set. Don't use it. Don't use it. It's not good. It is not good. Alright, what else do I test it against? For which case this is armor worth it? Dragons, Burning or Fiery Kudra, Tarantula Slayer. Sven, it wouldn't make sense because you one-tap. E-Man. Do I try E-Man? Yeah, fuck it. We'll try Enderman. We'll see how fast I get through the hits phase with Enderman. And then tier 5 Rev, it might be worth it. But you kill that thing so quickly that is it really worth it? Warp, Void. So for Enderman, I usually get around 21-second bosses. So we'll see what I get, I guess. The damage is 3.5, which is significantly less than I usually get. Yeah, it's significantly less. But I'm also in Enderman pack, actually. 6 mil? Considering E-Man, you already do so much damage. This could be good. Oh, also, I forgot to get explosive arrows. Why did no one remind me? You all fake viewers. I hope you know that. I'm joking. I love you all. I'm joking. Cool jacks. And then explosive arrows. All right. Let's see how fast this hit phase goes through, shall we? It's like the same. I don't even notice the difference. Hey, at least I skipped. At least I skipped that hits phase entirely, right? 21? Wait. Is it? It might be on par with Crimson on E-Man. Wait a minute. Is this new added or do you just try... What? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. That does not make sense. The only bad thing about this armor set is just the damage. If they buff this armor set a little bit, this armor set would be... No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. No one saw that. Hey, okay, it's not my fault. It shoots too quickly. It shoots too quickly. Oh, wait, the shot cooldown did go down. It's 0.2 now. Okay, so I think it goes down on lobby swap, I want to say. Nice Slayer boss kill. Thanks, bro. Thank you. This is actually low-key pretty quick. I don't think anyone's expected this, but so far, it is keeping up. I expected to have wasted all my money on this thing, but so far... 22 sec... Like... 0.1 slay... Did I actually say that? I got jebaited. But so far, it's actually keeping up. With Dragons, it did the same damage. With Burning and Fiery Terror, it's better. And for the hits phase in Infernal, it would be better. So far, I'm kind of happy with my purchase. For Spider Slayer, it's better. Okay, what I think they should do with this thing is buff its damage slightly. Not enough to make it better for damage situations than anything else, but just slightly. We're using Remedy G-Drag. What was that? 23? Like I said, it's keeping up with everything. It's keeping up with Terra and it's keeping up with Crimson. How much do you spend on it? I spent about 500 mil, but you don't really need Legion. I mean, overall, this is... Oh, it's like 400 mil. So this 400 million coin armor set keeps up with Infernal 10-star Crimson with a 1 bill Crown of Avarice. This is like... How many coins is this? 1.5, 1.5, 1.4. Oh, this is both 1.4, but it's also pure black dyed. So let's just say 1.2 for this. This is 3.6, plus this is 2.4. Like... This is keeping up. I'm really surprised the fact that this is keeping up with Infernal 10-star Crimson and my Fiery Terror. For 400 mils, looky good it is. It's better than my Terror in some things. 500 mil for 6 bill pretty much, yeah. For that price, it's really good, but overall Infernal Crimson is still better. It depends on what you're fighting, actually. It very much depends on what you're fighting. If you're doing Tarantula Slayer, no. If you're doing E-Man, it seems neck on neck. It might be slightly worse. Like, ever so slightly worse. But if you do Blaze Slayer, Crimson is way better. It's not even close. And then for Sven, Crimson is better, so you can one-tap. You compare the EHP? I have not actually compared the EHP. With thermodynamic, I'm getting 69,000, and then with my Crimson, I'm getting 87. Okay, so you are a bit of a glass cannon with this thing. But with a lot of the things in the game right now, it really doesn't matter. Like, you do so much, like, you instantly get through the hits phase, like, immediately. I don't know what else to say. This set is just stupidly good. You should hab-tack it. Bro, I don't want to hab-tack it, man. That's 1 billion coins. Like, 900... No, I'm not doing that. You tried golems? I have not tried golems yet. Like, I have much better things to do than spend 1 billion coins and hab-tacks for this set. Look, this is meant to be a 400 million coin set to show that it can keep up, okay? For example, more videos. Four golems, by the way. Okay, the server lag fucked me there. But 4 golems, I'm pretty sure roughly it's going to be the same as Terra. Because everything I've tested with Terra and everything I've tested with thermodynamic has been basically the same damage, the same time overall. Hab-tax will be better on a vid, bro, but hab-tax is so much money. And is it even more damage? Like, it says it's more damage, but I heard it's bugged. Try this in M7? Hell no. But you can't dungeonize this armor. If you could, it'd be broken. Not bugged because then Ren wouldn't work? Yeah, touche. Yeah, this is kind of cool, I can't lie. I really like this armor set. But bro, but hab-tax. I don't think it will do anything though. I don't think it will do anything. Only one way to find out if it will do anything. More Magifying Trust. Yeah, but bro, that's so much money. That's so much. And I would have wasted 150 million on Legion. Man. Nah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. It's fine, bro. We understand you're tough with money. It's just not worth it. Like, it's good, but it's 100% additive damage. I don't think it will do anything. You have 6 bull pairs coming, you get that in no time. 1 billion coins is a lot of money, man. Why is she buffering as a meal with the YouTube server? Probably you. Because everything for me looks fine. I mean, more damage trust. It is more damage. It is, I guess. I guess. We were awful for DPS in tier 5. It actually matches or is very close to my Terror. If it's faster, it's worse. What? So you just gave me a reason not to have tax it. Hello? Also, unfair comparison to Crimson might be better any man with tab tax. I mean, right now it's basically the same. If you debase too fast, it goes to the wall. If that's the case, like if that's the case, and it still somehow matches Terror, that's crazy. IDF6 someone 6 bill. A lovely person by the name of Sharpness Creeper quit and decided to give me everything. AusaCausa is not really a magic find gambler. Nah, I don't really gamble. Is all your mods updated? There is 4 that have not, but those 4 are not really too important. You're not scared of getting wiped? No. People exaggerate how much, how easy it is to get wiped. You use mod rinse so you have somewhere in your configs. My config is in my Discord. Bro, do I just... $900 million. 900 million, 900 million. Why do you guys make me do this? Why do you make me do this, man? Alright. Let's see the damage now. I don't even remember what damage I was doing before, but I think it actually is more. Let's see. Oh, my money. My money. It's all gone. This is why I take contraband, by the way. This is why I take it, just because of this shit. It's like the same. It's like the same. I actually don't notice the difference. 4 less kills to spawn, bruh. It's actually the same. I need to put a gummy on. I do need to put a gummy on. But it's actually the same. I think it's worse. It might be. G7, P7? Bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not. It's not happening. Okay, let me lock in for a boss really quickly. Okay, I think the server's lagging. I think that's why it's not too good. The server does feel really weird. Yeah, the server feels really weird. I'm gonna swap. Refund him? Refund me, bro. Refund me. Give me my billion coins back that I spent on this fucking piece of shit. Alright, this server feels a little bit better. New Ren X are criminal. There's another Ren strat. Of course there is. G7, P7 gives pets a... Oh, I'm not doing G7, P7. This is unbelievable. It's the same. It's just the same. 1.5 billion coins are spent on this Terra set. Not Terra set. 1.5 billion coins I spent on this thermodynamic set. And it's the same. This was meant to be a good day, okay? This was meant to be the day where I'm like, all right, fuck it. And, you know, I finally got max magical power. I did the trophy frogs. And it's just the same. I've made a severe, incontinuous lapse in my judgment. I'm so sorry for anyone that has given me contraband. This is exactly where all of your money goes. It's where all of it goes. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Some guys tell me 15-star helmet is a wreck. Of course it is. But one 15-star piece isn't bad. I regret my choices. Try golems. Okay. I'll try a golem. Does anyone have a golem in their lobby? That's stage 4. How you spent 1.5 bill on this? Look at it, man. Look at it. That's how I spent 1.5 bill on this piece of shit armor set. Right, if I end up dead tomorrow, you guys are gonna know why. No, it's like, it's for the video. It's for the video. It's for the video. It's okay. It is for the video. Never listen to chat again. No, I kind of wanted to do it. I wanted to. Habanero tactics. Sure, it's a billion coins, but at the same time, I did want to a little bit. Something in my mind was like, fuck it. It'll be a really good video. It's already a really good video, in my opinion. I think it's going to be even better if I just say, fuck it. Drop $1.5 billion in this armor set. Now I need to go and do some more M7 to get that money back. And there's no golems. There's no golems. Where are they all? Would be better with G7P. Bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I need a stage 4 golem. Come on. Please, game. Please give me stage 4 golem. Oh, by the way, my purse has dropped from this one video 1.6 bill. So that's nice. That's fun. This is a stage 3. Do I just stay in a stage 3? Okay, it's definitely much quicker. But bro, have tags and everything? It's fine. It's for the video. Think about the video, Ausa. Think about the video. It's okay. How much even is G7 P7? Probably about 400 mil. That's 360 mil just for that. And then protection is 200 mil. So it's like 560 mil. Too much, true. Very true, my friend. Oh, wait, I have a Slayer quest on. If anyone does have a stage 4, by the way, let me know. And I'm going to leave this one if it isn't stage 4. Okay, team. I'm not hypermaxing this shit. Stop saying G7, P7, Big Brain 5. It's not happening, okay? I'm not that rich. Look, I need money for videos in the future, okay? You guys want to see me waste it on stupid shit? I need to save the money for more stupid shit. Ice on me. Oh my god, there's 1 million coins back. Oh no. Do they even have max attack speed? Basically, yeah. Celestai, I'm one step ahead of you, man. Right here. You already took this too far. You might as well finish it. I'm not... Bro, I don't even have a single hypermax armor set. I think the closest hypermax armor piece I have is my Wither goggles here. And it's not even hypermax. It's missing a couple of enchants. Like, not even my 10-star Terror, 10-star Crimson, I mean, is hypermaxed. I am really excited to what this does on Golems, though, actually. I'm very excited. I'd rather see you hypermax and stupid shit than watch mediocre stupid shit. Exactly. So I need to save coins to max some shit. Not hypermax. I don't want to hypermax. Okay, would you rather see 2 Habanero Tactic 5 sets, or would you rather see 1 Hypermax set? Riddle me this. I found a stage 4 lobby. I think this one's about to go stage 4, I can't lie. I'll give it like 30 seconds. I know once dropped Celeste, I just need 187k more than that. Okay, nice, bro. Almost there. Almost got it. Bro, you'd rather see 1 hypermaxed over 2 haptac sets? I think he's lying. My friend just made a 4-4 Celeste set. Nice. That was a really shit stack, I can't lie. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, if you have a stage 4, invite me, because there was just a dragon in this lobby. So it's probably not going to go stage 4. Do you have tech set for sure? Exactly. You'd rather me Habtax a thermodynamic set and then Habtax another really stupid set than hypermax this one thermodynamic, surely. What set? Bro, I don't know, anything. Did my no, it didn't, never mind. I thought my toggle spray went off for a second because I feel really slow. But no, I'll think of something to max. I'll think of something to make a video on. It's probably update related stuff, if I have to guess. Oh, wait, I'm not hurtful. Yo, I can't lie, that's crazy. Thermodynamic. That guy was using Terror and Warden Helmet, and I got 8 mil more damage than him. To be fair, that might actually be better than Terror. Guidance stuff when it comes out, I already have that stuff prepped, man. Thank you very much for the Endstone Protector. If you have any more, please let me know. That was actually crazy. I did not expect to do that much. Like, I saw the beginning and it kind of went up like only a little bit. And I was like, you know, it's not going to be very good. And then it just shot up. So you look, you need to Hypermax? Terrible idea. Look, if you want to fund the 600 million coins it is to get G7, P7, I'll do the rest. I'm not doing I'm not doing it though. Hell no. Oh, here's another one. Hell yeah. I'll hypermax a set when it's actually worth hypermaxing. Something like this is not. Come to your island. I got you, bro. Wait. I need to wait to come back into this lobby. Wait. What is this? Oh no, I saw enchanted books for a second. Bro. Is he actually serious? You want me to put this on the Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it just for you, my friend. I'll do it just for you. There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Oh my. There you go. There's your big brain on it. There's your big brain on it. Thank you very much, man. Now I can get more intelligence when I do Endstone Sword, right? Wait, oh my god, it's so true. Something like this is most definitely worth hypermaxing. Nah. Needs to be full set unlock set bonus? Yeah. It does. It is a full set bonus. It would be really nice if it wasn't a full set bonus and it was a tiered bonus. Maybe at like 3 out of 4, it gives you 37.5 extra cap, which is 3/4 of what 50 is. Something like that could be cool. But I'm going to be completely honest, team. I don't think they can really buff this thing. Like, this thing is not an expensive armor set. And the fact that it keeps up with some of the, like, top endgame armor sets, I don't think there's a way that they can really, like, buff it in any way. If anything, I think it's quite an overpowered set. But that's just my opinion. He kind of started the hypermax, now you got to finish. You're expecting me to do level last, like, 600 million coins. It's going to be more than 600 million. The 600 million is just for the G7, P7. Alright, I'll make you a deal, okay? I'll make you guys a deal. If this video specifically, because I don't think I've ever gotten this amount of likes besides my Slayer guide, if this video gets 200 likes, which is a lot for my channel, 200 likes, I will hypermax this thermodynamic set. I will G7, P7 it, I will get all the tier 7s, I will Art of Peace it, I will do everything. But only if this video gets 200 likes. It has to get 200. It's whatever powers you have to hypermax. 200 likes on the video. When this video comes out, if it's not 200 likes, they can add no arrows like Skeleton set has because it's a good set for bows. I mean, I guess. Watch me buy butted likes. I'd know if it's butted likes or not, by the way. Poor purse. Yep. But if it gets 200 likes, I will do it. But only if it gets 200 likes. If it's going to get like 500 likes, it's going to be over for me. Bro, I hope this video gets like a good amount of views, bro. Fucking have tax on thermodynamic armor is crazy. But hey, I've said it once, I say it again. At least you know that whenever I get given money, it isn't wasted. It isn't for my, you know, development in the game, you know. I do waste my money on videos, so is it acceptable? Is that a good enough reason to take money from people? Hopefully. I don't think I'd be able to afford half of these videos if not. Try Blaze with it. I already have, and it was terrible. Blaze is the one part of the game where this set really struggles. Like, I'm talking really struggles. It's so good. It's so good. It's actually amazing. You said you'll only hypermax to good and overpowered set earlier, but you said it's quite overpowered. It's reasonable to hypermax. But I won't use it. That's the thing. I won't use it personally. Oh, another stage 4. Hell yeah. Instantly, straight after the other one. You can feel the big brain kicking in. I low-key can. That low-key carried my Ragnarok axe, because I don't think I would have been able to proc it, right? Also, team, I have a little bit of an embarrassing story. I've never dropped a tier boost score on this profile, and I have like 550 golem kills, so, you know, maybe I'll drop one. What's your tips about tips to reach big money? I'm not into Dungeons or Blaze Slayer. I have a good fishing sim family setup. You probably won't get a high amount of purse or anything doing that. I'm going to be honest. You kind of need to do like Blaze, Kudra, M7. You know, you love this thing hypermax. I already said, if this video gets 200 likes, I will hypermax this armor set. But only if it gets 200 likes. I already have tax on it, so... The video has to get 200 likes. I'm not doing it unless that. If you get tier boost, you gotta max it, bro. No! 200 likes minimum. Absolute minimum is 200 likes. I dropped tier 2. What the fuck, bro? I dropped 2 tier boost scores in the first 10 because of my Iron Man. You lucky fuck. I thought I'd never find you. What do you mean? That seems awkwardly strange. Very awkwardly. Right, golem number 3. Let's see what damage we get. Wait, is there no one here? There's just this guy, but he's low-key gonna get mogged. Let's be real. So this is basically a solo test. What? $47 million? With this 400 million coin armor set? Bro, there's no way. What the fuck? That's crazy. 1.3. Okay, shut up, right? Hab tax doesn't need to be on it. You don't need hab tax, okay? You do not need hab tax. I'm just stupid, okay? Also, I think it's 1.4. Oh, no, it probably is about 1.3. I think you're going to get the prices up for this armor. No, I don't think so. Because how you make this armor is by really common materials. Cane knots and sugarcane, they're like basically every single farming related item doesn't really go up in price just because they're so easy to get. But hey, if you want to invest in the thermodynamic, sure, go ahead. But I don't think it's going to go up. But 40 mil? I'm going to do this one in terror, I think. Just to see. Just to see. Let me get my stacks up really quick. I don't think this one's going to be solo because I think that there was someone that... Oh, yeah, the Kimmy D guy is here. And he usually warps people in. So it's going to be a little bit of an unfair test. They should remove a 9k feathers. They really should. They didn't even make up that much of the profit from Kudra, no? And they just ruined the game. It's such a bad mechanic. Hardly any. I don't understand why they're in the game. Can't have been the best solution for the attribute removal? No chance. No, I feel like it's more of a band-aid fix, but they haven't said anything about it. Let's cap everything in the entire game to one part of the game. True. What an amazing idea. No, it's so terrible. I don't even understand it for Iron Man, honestly. Like, they said in the Q&A that they keep Iron Man in mind, but they don't, like, design updates for Iron Man players. So, they did that with the intention of it being for normal profiles. It's kind of terrible. They're going to design mining and farming for Iron Mans? I don't even think they do that. At least according to them, they don't. And Kujo is wild? Yeah, I agree. I think, if anything, the little Ananke Feather-esque items should only be a small, like really small RNG meter. And also, you get it, like... There's an individual Ananke feather for each RNG meter, and you get the individual RNG meter from that thing. So let's say for tier 5 rev, there's a chance that you get a zombie slayer Ananke feather, which gives you a slight bit of RNG meter. But that way, you only use it on rev slayer. You still get a little bit of RNG meter out of it, but it doesn't put a cap on anything. But you know, that's just my opinion of it. Now, obviously, if you get it from Rev Slayer, you can't use it on anything else. You can only use it on Rev Slayer. That will help out Iron Mans, and it also won't really put an arbitrary cap on anything. When you're able to get a 9k feathers on Iron Man, there's a lot of RNG drops left for you to get. Yeah. I know, 9k feathers as a whole is kind of a shitty system. Anyways, let's try Terra now. Let's see what Terra can do. That was scary. Holy, what is ARS? Thank you, bro. I'm kind of midway through a golem right now. Wait. That's 12 mil, but there was a lot of people fighting that. But thank you for the super chat. Lane Gamer 7421. Appreciate you, man. I don't know what ARS is though, but 0.053 GBP. Holy shit, I'm rich. I want to do golem, but with basically only me. Because I want to give Terra a fair shot. I think it's Argentina, maybe. I need a tier 4 Endstone Golem. So I can test Terra. It's tier 3. I don't want to stay in a tier 3 though. They take ages. Alright, there we go. Tier 4. And it doesn't look like there's anyone in here that should really be a threat. So hopefully it spawns soon before that kind of changes. Where even is the golem? Oh, it's over here. Where the fuck? Where is this golem? Oh, it's here. Okay. No, don't place dragon. No. Spawn it quickly. Spawn the golem quickly. No, 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 no dragon. No dragon. We don't want dragon. And it's a superior as well. Okay, never mind. I care now. Hell yeah. We're profiting today. I'm making some of that 1.4 bill back that I put on this armor set. But unfortunately, now we have to wait even longer for this golem. So I have to kill the zealots here in order to spawn it quicker. Want me and us spawn but not hit golem? Sure, yeah. Lean time to Hypermax because you donated? Bro. It was half a p. Half a pence I got out of that. It's going to take a lot more than half a pence to get me to Hypermax this armor set. Let me tell you that. I want to see that thing Hypermax, man. It's going to take a lot more than half a pence. Hey, you can see it at Hypermax. I'm just saying, I mean, you can fund it. But I'm not doing it. Like I said, it has to have 200 likes on the video. That's the only condition. $2 for Hypermax. No. Hell no. I'll do 3 doubloons. Ooh. Last offer, $3. I'm gonna unfortunately have to humbly decline that offer. I need more 600 mil to get a hype scroll today. It's my birthday. Nice, man. Maybe you drop some scrolls in F7 for your birthday. Nah, $20 isn't enough. $2 for some cooler pixels. For some rainbow enchants? Yeah, man. After this, by the way, I don't think there's anything else to test, is there? I've done Slayers, I've done Dragons, I've done Kudra, I've done Golems. Does anyone else have anything else that they want to see thermodynamic on? G7 pizza for a burger and half-drank Sprite. Is it a full burger? Because a half-drank Sprite isn't, you know, isn't filling me up with much hope. No, $20 is definitely not worth it. Oh my god! Thank you for the Twitch sub. My Streamlabs isn't working. Wait. My Streamlabs stream labels is not working. And there was a follow as well. You followed after the sub. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, I can't sort my stream labels right now because the golem is here. Sub before follow? My goat, bro. My goat. Thank you for the sub, man, and the follow. Thank you. Okay, let's hope it's just me damaging this time, similar to how it was with thermodynamic that one test. Kind of basically is just me. Yeah, it's basically just me. Thermodynamic shit on this. What the hell? Thermodynamic did, what was it, 45 mil? This did 30? Alright. So from the testing so far, chat, thermodynamic is better for Tarantula, the hits phase in the Kudras, which is only burning, fiery, and infernal. It's better for Golems. It's on par with Terror for Dragons. It's on par with E-Man. And for Blaze, it's terrible. Don't use it on Blaze. What else do I test? I may have mana dumped you by mistake. You mana dumped on me, and I still did way less damage than thermodynamic. I bet Thermo's crazy for Jerry. I know Rain Drake, maybe. I have to support the watchable Skyblock content. Thank you, man. I'm glad you think that. Is there anything else to test? I feel like that's everything. What else do I use this bug armor on? Anyone have any suggestions? Because I've done basically everything, I think. I don't think there's anything else. Bro, as if it did that much damage. I did 45 million to a golem. Test the drawing canvas. Okay. A bit of a unique request, but Have I never spoken to this guy before? I don't think spray can works with attack speed, I can't lie. M7, it unfortunately isn't dungeonizable, so I would not survive more than 2 seconds. I mean, I can try it for you guys. If you really want, I will go and do some M7. I'll do a solo one, and I promise you I will die in the first floor. First room, I mean. I'll die in the first room. All right, let's see how long I survive, shall we? Why am I surviving a lot more than I thought I would? What the fuck? What, how much? Okay, there we go. There, one hit. I get one hit. So, you know how Hypixel doesn't like glass cannons? You know, they don't like either one-tap everything or it one-taps you. Yeah, that's basically what this is. Basically what this is. Gem 7, I don't think I could do it. I don't think that's a good idea. Try F7, I'm pretty sure I'd still get one-tapped. But F7 use Hyperion anyway, so this would just be worse. But I think that's all the testing that thermodynamic needs. As soon as something actually looked at you, I died, yeah. Keep you better for tier 5. I think it is worth having for tier 5. My conclusion is that for Kudra, you should have thermodynamic. But it's only for the hits phase, so you don't need it for anything else. So you swap to the hits phase instead of terror. But that probably does need a little bit more testing. But like I said, from the testing I did, it seemed to be better. So but yeah, I think that's everything. I think I'm gonna end stream now, team. Unfortunately, I think I am gonna end stream. Unless someone has a last minute thing to go and test really quickly that's actually reasonable. It could be Melee and it could be Terminator. It could be anything. What is the trick to do EMIT for? I've watched many tips, but not even a single where I have hype 35k of the FD. Probably FD, to be honest. Magma Boss already did. I did Magma Boss. And it's, I think, about the same as Terror again. 1++? Sure. I don't mind. Are you going for blue plus, Booba? Bow? Ooh, Bow's a shout, actually. Can you give me 10 mil? No. Bow is a shout. Warp, CN. E-Man already did E-Man. BZ Wishing. Alright, please tell me I could just run over to Bow and I don't have to mine through anything. Oh, it's gonna make me mine. Mining away. I don't know what's a mine, I'll mine it anyway. Bow's about to get nuked, high key. Alright, let's see. It must have been hit already. It was not that quick. Zelfday sent you a gift. Visit a lobby to claim it. Ooh. I will claim that shit, my friend. With a clip bug, I did. I don't think it's that quick. Oh my god, MVP++. Thank you, Booba. My goat. Appreciate you, man. I'm now a stupid gold name again. Okay, let me go on a new one. Okay. I want to go into a new Baal. Because 100% that Baal was hit already. Metron does 6%. You should never disable your Metron Slayers. W gems though. Oh yeah, true. W gems. Wait, I think he's right under here. No, there's someone here doing bow. No. No. Okay, no one's here. So we can really test the thermodynamic potential here. G-drag, 150 attack speed. Okay, okay. Team, how fast is this guy gonna die? Is the /run color a thing? So you are blue? No, I'm still blue, yeah. I have the aqua version on. We're more than just friends. All right, let's see. No, that is quick. That is quick. I don't think Terror is that quick. Bro, what? That's crazy. That is really quick. That was very unexpected. Godspeed, yeah, that was unexpected. I want it to respawn again so I can try Terror. I want to get 10 stacks on Terror first, actually. Wait. Let me get 10 stacks on Terror. You won't usually have 10 stacks on Terror whenever you do this, though. But, yeah, I do have it. Plus Tiger, plus Fade or Tempo. I'm pretty sure that the Wither Cloak bug has nothing to do with Ferocity, and it only has to do with the actual arrow itself hitting the boss. I'm gonna again. See you later, man. Thanks for the MVP plus. Yeah, this is kind of an unfair test because, like I said, you won't really have 10 stacks basically ever when you do Bow, especially when you're doing nucleus runs. But just for science, I want to do 10 stacks. Yeah, I think that is a little bit slower. I think it's a tiny bit slower. But like I said, it's 10 stacks. You're not really going to have 10 stacks. I'm going to try it without 10 stacks next. Just to see what it's like. Because this is like, without 10 stacks, there's probably more what's going to be when you do nucleus runs. Because you don't really use Terra when you do nucleus runs. You just stay in Young or Racing Hammer or whatever you have. Give on one build, that's a terrible idea. Do you use Terra? No, you do use Terra. I don't think you do for nucleus runs. We also have to remember thermodynamic is much cheaper than Max Terra. It's also much cheaper than Crimson, and it's on par with Crimson in everything besides Blaze, and it's better in some cases than Terra, and on par with the rest. Like against Golems, I did 45 million with thermodynamic and only 30 million with Terra. It's crazy. Is it only the attack speed cap which makes the armor so good, especially on than Terra? Yeah, basically. Oh, wait, you get stacks even with Wither Cloak? They must have changed that. Because you didn't used to. Test Mosquito Bow ability. I'm pretty sure that has a cooldown. So you can sub it for Infernal Terror when doing Kudra. Yeah, should you? Probably not because of the EHP. But technically, yeah. But I wouldn't know. Right, I think that's all the testing thermodynamic has. So as a little bit of a recap, for Spider, it's actually better than Crimson, at least in my testing. For E-Man, it's on par with Crimson. It might be slightly worse by like half a second or something like that, but it's nothing really important, especially considering my Crimson is 10-star Infernal with a 1 bill crown. And against Blaze, it's dog shit. Don't use it. On Kudra hits phase specifically, it's better, I think. But on the tier 5 DPS, it's a little bit untested. I'm going to put a pinned comment in the comments basically updating about that because I want to do a little bit more testing with the Infernal DPS. Against Dragons, it's on par. With Golems, it's way better, at least in my experience. And against Baal, it kind of shits on Terra, but not by much. You're probably not losing out if you have Terra instead of Thermodynamic or vice versa. And I think that's all. And I think that's all of the testing that I did today. So once again, if this video gets 200 likes, I'll end up hyper maxing this armor set with G7, P7. I'll get it to Hecatome 10, all that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to go. Thank you all for coming. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.